Hey guys, what's up? This is your boy Cell, bringing you another ranked triple battle. So let's jump right into the action and see what we got in stock for you guys. Yeah, I got a different song today. Not that epic, but okay, let's do this. I'm gonna start with my Mono Serpent team, as you guys already know from the previous videos. And obvious tailwind is obvious, I guess. The Intimidate is gonna be good on Aerodactyl and the Slanderous, which is in its normal form, I guess. Sorry. Either I go for the Snatch. The Jolteon goes for the Volt Switch first. I don't know why. And it was a fucking crit. That hurt a lot, man. But we're gonna have our revenge later. And he brings out the Dragonite for the Jolteon, which was a pretty bad move, and I snatch his Tailwind for my own team, and the Landers go for the Grass Knot on Milotic, but we have a little bit of special bulk and max HP, so we're gonna take that and we're gonna retaliate with a Skull to the face, and it's gonna burn his ass because that's what we do. Dragonite gonna take that heavy slam, and it's not gonna do that much damage because Dragonite is also a heavy Pokemon, if I recall. So yeah, if I had Mind Reader, I would have used Ice Fang, but it's okay. He didn't recover the multi-scale with leftovers, and the burn almost takes out Landorus. I go for the Snatch again because I don't want his team being faster than mine. So Arbok is there to kinda do this dirty job of taking away the setup from the opposing team, and as I predicted, he went for the Tailwind once more, but Arbok just wasn't taking none of that. And as this nigga goes for the Tailwind, the Dragon Dance, sorry, it's not gonna do shit, and this Ice Fang is gonna hurt a lot. It almost gets the KO because Ice Fang is super effective on Dragon Flying. It didn't kill because we are adamant. We are not adamant, and we are not sheer force with Life Orb. We are wearing holding a Rocky Helmet, and he's gonna bring out Tyranitar in the middle. Blaze told me to use the Life Orb sheer force, but the Rocky Helmet is also so good because the damage, if I get touched, is also great. And both our middle Pokemon are gonna protect. Milotic, I decided to go for the Scald because I was already faster than Aerodactyl, so it didn't matter if I wanted to Snatch again. But he wasn't expecting for his own Pokemon to switch out with that eject button, I guess, or maybe he was. And Jolteon comes in the place of Aerodactyl, which is not good. Dragonite goes for a Fire Punch on Steelit's face, and it's gonna burn our ass. But it's okay. That Rocky Helmet is gonna take out Dragonite, so it would be an equal situation if we were sheer force Life Orb, I guess. But we would have not been burned. So I guess I'm gonna have to do that swap. So everybody's taking sand damage. Yeah, Milotic's gonna recover some HP. Arbok is in a very dangerous position, but he kinda did his job already. That was snatching the Tailwind. But guess what? Aerodactyl is gonna come back, and we're gonna greet him. And I took out Milotic because the Thunderbolt was so obvious. I saw it from a mile away. And I went for the Snatch again because I don't want him to set up the Tailwind. Speed is a very important attribute in triple battles, and I just can't let him set up the Tailwind. And he went for the Aerial Ace knowing that I would go for the Snatch, so it's okay. Steelix is gonna sweep that in an instant, and no more Tailwind shenanigans for anyone. Yeah, who's fast is fast, who's low is low. Yeah, fair battle now, I guess. And Trent is gonna go for the Crunch. Poor Electros. Electros suffers a lot because he has to serve as a switch-in fodder for some Pokemon, mainly for Milotic and Gyarados because they always have a looming electrical attack up on them. So Electros kinda gets in and has to tank those electrical moves. If only he had an electric type ability, but Levitate is also very important. So he brought out his Mawile, I brought in my Gyarados to intimidate Tyranitar and the following Mawile, and Mawile is also gonna intimidate us back, that bitch. But it's okay, we're doing great. I decided to Mega Evolve because I don't want to take full damage from Thunderbolt. So I would at least survive with full HP a Thunderbolt from Jolteon. And this motherfucker is also gonna evolve. Sorry about that. I accidentally touched my iPad. And man, that huge power Mawile is such a huge threat. He's gonna go for the Sucker Punch on Gyarados, and it's gonna hurt a lot because he knew that the Gyarados could survive a Thunderbolt at full HP. But Jolteon just decided to take care of Electros because I believe I went for the Giga Drain on Tyranitar. But it wouldn't have done shit. And this crunch almost takes out Jolteon. So annoying. Gyarados gonna tank that Stone Edge. Gyarados took a lot of damage, and Mawile's gonna take that Heavy Slam to the back. And since we are burned, it's not gonna do much damage. Jolteon almost falls to the Sandstorm damage, but it's okay. We still have Serperior and Milotic, so I think we're fine. He's already on his last 3 Pokemon, if I so recall. Yeah, I protected with Serperior because he might go for a Shadow Ball on Serperior, and the Sandstorm is gonna KO Jolteon anyway. And Mawile decided to take care of Steelix with a Sucker Punch. We also got some damage with the Rocky Helmet. It's okay. I guess it was helpful in this situation. So Jolteon decided to dispatch Gyarados. That's annoying, but it's okay. We still can make a comeback with Milotic and Serperior. He went for the Ice Punch, but I protected because I wanted Serperior to be at full health because we are now holding a Focus Sash. I took out the Focus Sash from Arbok and gave it to Serperior because Serperior has been a very important member to our team, making those comebacks with Contrary. Yeah. So this time I decided to protect, and Tyranitar also decided to protect. I didn't want Milotic to take any damage from that stupid Mawile because the Play Rough is definitely gonna KO us if we are not at full health. So we need that leftovers recovery, and thank God the Sandstorm subsided in this turn, and we will be able to go for the Leaf Storm and KO this Tyranitar right off the field. This was such a very important part that Rock Dark Dragon had to come out of the field. So annoying. I wanted him to go for the Sucker Punch, but he didn't, so I went for the Recover, and he's gonna go for the Play Rough. And as you guys can see, huge power is such a good ability. Milotic is not special, has not a gifted defense, so he's gonna take huge punishment from that Play Rough. And I went for the Recover again, so that I can stall a little bit. But yeah, Play Rough has a lot of power points, so it doesn't matter at this time. I wanted him to go for the Sucker Punch so that I could recover more health, but he wasn't taking none of that shit. And I cannot switch Milotic with Serperior because of the Play Rough, and he also was smart in this part because if I put Serperior on the central position, the Play Rough would also mess me up. And in this time I decided to go on the offensive, and the Skull didn't burn. Mawile survived that, and the Play Rough is gonna take us out of here. So it's that time of the battle, 1v1 guys. I told Serperior to go for the Protect because I wanted to see what he was gonna do, and he also went for the Protect, so I just said fuck this, I'm going for the Giga Drain. We are at +2, we have to KO, and we survived that Sucker Punch fairly well. The Giga Drain is gonna take Mawile out, and we won the battle. Thank you guys for watching a lot. If you have anything to say about this, please write it in the comment section. And wait, just you guys wait until the next 2 battles that I'm gonna post right now. You guys are gonna scream. See ya.